Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, beta.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Sanya. Am I audible?
Good morning, ma'am.
Good. Good.
Yes, ma'am.
Chaliye. How is Sanya feeling now?
Ma'am, better.
Very good. So you'll be taking your classes regularly?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Yadvendra. You were not taking your classes. Why is it so?
Ma'am, because I was suffering from COVID-19.
Okay. Okay. Now, are you perfectly all right?
Yes, ma'am, I'm fine.
Okay, very good. And what about Faiz?
Ma'am, I told you, ma'am, there was a issue.
There were no issues?
No, ma'am, there were.
Okay.
Ma'am,
So
now I'll be regular because in these 7 days I have just resolved it.
okay, that's really very good. Fine. So I hope to see you in all the classes, especially my classes, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm sure.
Very good, very good. Devansh,
Yes, ma'am.
how are you, beta?
I am fine.
Okay. Can you tell me where did we leave the class?
In last class,
Yes, beta.
ma'am, we have done geography exercises.
Okay. Geography exercises we completed, right? What about civics?
Civics.
Yes. What about civics? Civics, do you remember anything what we did in the previous classes of civics?
Some worksheet.
Worksheet we did? Okay. And what
Yes,
about
ma'am.
history? Good morning, Dhananjay. What about history?
We have done a worksheet of nationalism.
Okay. We were doing
Yes, ma'am.
worksheet. Fine, 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 fine.
Then today we'll start new chapter.
Uh, I was thinking of starting a new chapter with you people, but then I thought of because many of the students have joined today for the first time, I believe they have not been attending the classes. Many of them due to some other reason, personal reasons, of course, right? So what we'll do, let me share a PPT of power sharing chapter 1. Is chapter 1 all clear and understood to all of you?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Any doubts, any problems, affairs?
No, ma'am.
Haseem?
No, ma'am.
Okay, that chapter is all clear and understood. So, and what about
Yes, ma'am.
chapter 2? What about chapter 2? Federalism?
Ma'am, it is not little bit.
Okay, what exactly you feel you have not understood in that?
Ma'am, wait, please.
Huh? Yes, beta. Tell bache. Okay. Uh, some say that it is clear, but not completely. So I need to know that what part, which part of the topic you are not able to understand. Which part of federalism? Class?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Anya, Ananya? Right, Anya, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Everything settled now?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Good morning, Deepshika. Good afternoon, rather. Good afternoon. A quick attendance and then we start with the class, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
Anya Gupta is present. Abhinav Pandey. Agrim. Akansha Yadav. Aksada.
Present, ma'am.
Annamata. Anand.
Present, ma'am.
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Ayush Singh. Bhumika Patel. Chirag Gangwar. Deep Shikha.
Present, ma'am.
Devansh.
Present, ma'am.
Dhananjay. Dhruv. Harshit Kumar Singh. Do we have Harshit here in the class? No. Kapil Patel.
Present, ma'am.
Dhananjay, you are
Ma'am,
present.
Dhananjay present.
I know, beta. Kavya Agarwal, not there. Khushbu Singh, not there. Kunal Singh, not there. Mehak Yadav, not there. Malay. Faiz Khan.
Present, ma'am.
Mohammad Haseem.
Present, ma'am.
Okay.
Present, ma'am.
Nikhil Nehra.
Present, ma'am.
Priyanshu Singh, not there. Here comes Abhinav Pandey. Okay. Ramsha.
Present, ma'am.
Tanya. Shreya.
Present, ma'am.
Shreya.
Present, ma'am. Present,
Swali.
ma'am.
Swali. Vishesh Agarwal. Is Vishesh?
Present, ma'am.
Okay. Vivan Yadbendra.
Present.
Right. Right. And those who will keep coming, I'll keep on adding them. Abhinav. Abhinav, you are there? Fine.
Ma'am,
Yes.
what is difference between Jila Parishad chairperson and DM or collector?
Anybody in the class who would tell this answer? Can you repeat your question, beta?
Ma'am, what is the difference between Jila Parishad chairperson or DM or collector?
Collectorate or DM and Zilla Parishad chairperson you are asking?
Yes, ma'am.
And the DM, mayor.
Yes, ma'am.
Mayor you are asking or DM you are asking?
Then DM
DM and Zilla Parishad
chairperson.
chairperson. Okay. You want to know the difference between these two, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, have you marked my present?
Yes. Anybody for this answer?
Ma'am, can you repeat again?
बेटा बेटा अपना क्वेश्चन रिपीट करो. मुझे एक्चुअली समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. ये सिविक्स वाला चैप्टर फेडरलिज्म.
Ma'am, he is asking ma'am difference between DM and ma'am chairperson.
He is asking difference between DM and chairperson.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
तो चेयरपर्सन तो आपका म्युनिसिपैलिटी वाला जो मेयर होता है वो चेयरपर्सन होता है. मेरे को
Ma'am, DM is a government
नहीं,
employee, ma'am.
देखो चेयरपर्सन मतलब जो हेड होता है, जो किसी भी उसके हेड पे होता है वो चेयरपर्सन होता है। इतना तो क्लियर है आप लोगों को बच्चे?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
और दूसरा क्वेश्चन आपने पूछा डीएम, यही तो पूछा आपने।
Yes, ma'am.
तो
Yes,
डीएम
ma'am.
डीएम डिस्ट्रिक्ट मजिस्ट्रेट ना, डीएम हम किसको बोलते हैं? डिस्ट्रिक्ट मजिस्ट्रेट। जो जैसे बरेली का डीएम कौन है आपको पता है?
No, ma'am.
डीएम का मतलब होता है डिस्ट्रिक्ट मजिस्ट्रेट, एक जिले का जो हेड होता है। आईएएस जिसको जो जो आपका सिविल सर्वेंट्स होते हैं, जो आपके ये इनको हमने क्लास 9 में क्या पढ़ा था, इनको दे आर व्हाट परमानेंट एग्जीक्यूटिव्स जो होते हैं। दीज आर
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
दे आर परमानेंट एग्जीक्यूटिव्स, ठीक है।
Ma'am.
हाँ,
Ma'am, Nitish Kumar ji is the district
प्रेजेंट
magistrate of.
डीएम, हाँ प्रेजेंट डीएम ऑफ
Yes.
बरेली, राइट। ठीक है, ये इतना
Yes,
क्लियर
ma'am.
हुआ बेटा? इतना क्लियर हुआ बेटा?
Yes, ma'am.
चेयरपर्सन का मतलब होता है जो हेड होता है, ठीक है। किसी भी स्कूल का चेयरपर्सन कौन होता है?
Ma'am, MD.
Principal.
प्रिंसिपल, वेरी गुड। प्रिंसिपल हेड बेटा, हेड ऑफ द इंस्टीट्यूट कौन होता है?
Head.
ठीक है, ठीक है, राइट।
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
चलिए,
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
okay, what else you have not understood in this chapter, federalism?
Ma'am, have you marked my present?
Who is this? निखिल। हाँ बेटा, निखिल आपकी मार्क कर दी थी प्रेजेंट हमने। Yes.
Ma'am, my
हाँ, you have, I have marked you as well present. हाँ जी, any other question, any other topic of the chapter that you have not understood?
Yes, ma'am. Decentralization of.
Ma'am, please tell short summary of federalism.
Ma'am, decentralization of India. Please explain.
Decentralization of India नहीं था बेटा, decentralization in India. Decentralization
Okay, ma'am.
in India.
In
Anybody
India.
in the class who would tell this decentralization in India? Anybody in the class? बेटा डिसेंट्रलाइज करना मतलब क्या होता है?
Ma'am, when power is taken away from the central and the state government and given to the local government.
Yes, very good सानिया। डिसेंट्रलाइजेशन का मतलब होता है when powers are taken from one unit and distributed to the second and the third units, ठीक है। We all know that in India we follow federalism, और फेडरलिज्म में हम क्या सिस्टम को फॉलो करते हैं? हमारे पास हॉरिजॉन्टल और वर्टिकल दोनों चीजों को में हम पावर्स को शेयर करते हैं, ठीक है। जब हम वर्टिकल पावर शेयरिंग की बात करते हैं, वर्टिकल पावर शेयरिंग में व्हाट डू? वी डिवाइड द पावर्स बिटवीन द different levels of the government. I think if you remember when we started with the chapter, I told you that initially in the constitution only 2 levels of government were approved, right? Later on, after the constitutional amendment of 1992, the local self-government were given certain powers, and it was mandatory for the state government to ensure that the local government are given all those provisions which are there in the constitutional amendment, right?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ,
Yes, ma'am.
जब हम डिसेंट्रलाइजेशन की बात करते हैं तो डिसेंट्रलाइजेशन में हम पावर शेयरिंग की बात करते हैं, ठीक है। हम पावर्स की डिवीजन की बात करते हैं। पहले केवल सेंट्रल और स्टेट गवर्नमेंट में पावर्स डिवाइडेड थे, बट हम ये बात भी तो जानते हैं ना कि अगर हम लोकल गवर्नमेंट का जो कॉन्सेप्ट था, पंचायती राज का जो कॉन्सेप्ट था, ये गांधी जी लेकर आए थे। उन्होंने कहा था कि अगर हम लोकल लेवल पे अगर हम चाहते हैं कि भाई देखो सीधी सी बात है, हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जो हैं या जो हमारे चीफ मिनिस्टर है वो गली मोहल्ले में जाके तो लोगों की परेशानियों को नहीं पूछेंगे ना, पूछेंगे क्या?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
कि बेटा उनके पास और भी बहुत सारे काम है। तो लोकल गवर्नमेंट का कॉन्सेप्ट इसलिए आया था ताकि लोकल लेवल पे जो लोगों को प्रॉब्लम्स हैं वो वहीं के वहीं सॉर्ट आउट हो जाए। और फिर दूसरी चीज ये कि जो लोकल अथॉरिटीज थी, जो कि जिनको की पावर दिया गया था, लोकल गवर्नमेंट में पावर जिनको दी गई थी, वो लोग थे जो कि लोकल लोकली ही एसोसिएटेड थे, लोकल ही रहते थे, और वो उन लोगों की परेशानियों को, उनकी प्रॉब्लम्स को ज्यादा अच्छे से, ज्यादा इंटरनली, ज्यादा डेप्थ में समझ सकते थे। ठीक है, तो इसलिए लोकल गवर्नमेंट को जो है क्रिएट करा गया, जिससे कि जो छोटी छोटी प्रॉब्लम्स हैं वो लोकल लेवल पे इंटरनली सॉर्ट आउट हो जाएं। इसके लिए चीफ मिनिस्टर या प्राइम मिनिस्टर को बॉदर ना किया जाए। अगर इन लोगों के लेवल से ऊपर चली जाती है कोई प्रॉब्लम जो ये लोग नहीं सॉल्व कर पाते हैं, उसके इन लोगों के लेवल के ऊपर जो है आपकी स्टेट गवर्नमेंट है, फिर स्टेट गवर्नमेंट जो है उन चीजों के अंदर उन कॉन्सेप्ट्स को देखती है या उन प्रॉब्लम्स को देखती है। आई होप दिस मच इज क्लियर।
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
चलिए, वेरी गुड। फैज, आपको इतना समझ में आया?
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक है। अब जब हम लोकल सेल्फ गवर्नमेंट की बात करते हैं तो हम दो कैटेगरीज में इसको डिवाइड करते हैं, है ना? तो इसमें ये दो कैटेगरीज क्या होती है? एक आपकी रूरल गवर्नमेंट होती है, एक आपकी अर्बन गवर्नमेंट होती है। ठीक है, एक गांव के लेवल पे होती है और एक शहर के लेवल पे होती है। इतना क्लियर है आपको?
Yes, ma'am.
अच्छा, अब ये बताइए, जो रूरल लेवल पे जो गवर्नमेंट होगी उसको हम क्या बुलाते हैं? आपने क्लास 6 में ही पढ़ा है इसके बारे में, 7th 8th में भी हम टीचर ने समझाया ही होगा जब सिविक्स करी होगी आप लोगों ने। एनीबडी इन द क्लास? व्हाट इज द रूरल लोकल?
पंचायती राज।
Ma'am, panchayat.
पंचायती राज। वेरी गुड हसीन। इट इज कॉल्ड एज पंचायती राज। एंड व्हाट इज द अर्बन लोकल गवर्नमेंट नोन बाय?
जिला परिषद।
नहीं, एनीबडी?
Ma'am, repeat the question.
माय क्वेश्चन इज, अगर हम विलेज रूरल लेवल की जो लोकल गवर्नमेंट है उसको अगर हम पंचायती राज बोलते हैं, तो हम अर्बन लोकल गवर्नमेंट में को क्या बोलते हैं?
प्रेसिडेंट।
हाँ,
प्रेसिडेंट।
धनंजय, मेयर किसका हेड होता है?
भाई प्रेसिडेंट कहाँ भाई?
प्रेसिडेंट बेटा देश का होता है बच्चे।
सॉरी मैम।
कोई बात नहीं, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। एनीबडी? मेयर कौन होता है भाई? डॉक्टर उमेश गौतम कौन है हमारे जिले, हमारी सिटी के?
Ma'am, mayor.
मैम मेयर।
Ma'am, mayor.
हाँ, तो उनकी उसको
Ma'am,
क्या?
municipality.
म्युनिसिपल।
Ma'am, municipality.
वेरी गुड म्युनिसिपैलिटी। वेरी गुड,
Yes, ma'am.
वेरी गुड। ठीक है, लोकल बॉडीज जो कि सिटीज और टाउन में एस्टेब्लिश होती हैं उनको हम म्युनिसिपैलिटी या म्युनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशन कहते हैं। ठीक है, इतना क्लियर?
Yes, ma'am.
वेरी गुड,
Yes, ma'am.
वेरी गुड। ठीक है, तो फैज, जब हम लोग लोकल गवर्नमेंट की बात करते हैं इसको हम दो कैटेगरीज में डिवाइड करते हैं, एक रूरल गवर्नमेंट होती है और एक आपकी जो है अर्बन। ठीक है, इतना क्लियर हुआ?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
ओके। जब हम डिसेंट्रलाइजेशन की बात करते हैं, जब डिसेंट्रलाइजेशन हुआ उस टाइम पे कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल अमेंडमेंट, हमने आपको बताया कि कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल अमेंडमेंट हुआ। उस कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल अमेंडमेंट में सर्टेन प्रोविजंस वर मेड मैंडेटरी। व्हाट वर दोस प्रोविजंस? फर्स्ट प्रोविजन वाज दैट it was necessary to have elections at regular intervals, right? Right, Faiz?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What is the duration of the elections for the local government? Can you tell? Anybody? Shreya?
Ma'am, 5 years.
Yes, very good, Haseen. It is 5 years. Then a state
5 years.
election, a state election commission was created. Initially, local for see why local governments were not successful, because the state government was not taking pains to ensure that whether the local government has all the resources with them or not, whether the people, the manpower that is required is there or not, and moreover, to carry forward the development programs at the local level, whether the funds are available to them or not, the state government was not concerned about this. So because of the lacking of the funds, because of less number of members in that, the state government, the local government at the rural level, at the urban level was not able to execute its plans. So what the Constitution made it mandatory to have a state election commission so that it can look into the regular elections at regular intervals, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Then seats were reserved for the SC, ST and the women candidates, right? And other than this, OBC was also added to the reservation category. Then, this much clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Then, the share of the revenue that the state government was getting, it as per the constitutional amendment, the state government was told to give some part of its revenue to the local self-government so that they can carry on with the development projects and programs that they tend to go for the betterment of the locals, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
These were the important provisions that were made under the Constitutional Amendment Act of 1992. I hope it is all clear and understood.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then I told you that at rural level, we call this local self-government as panchayats, and at the urban level, we call them as municipal corporations or municipal committees or municipality, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Any other topic that is not clear or understood?
No, ma'am.
Rest all clear and understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yadbendra said that if I could give a short summary of this chapter, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Anybody in the class who would help me in telling the summary? Yes, class? Anybody? Chaliye.
Ma'am, like on my first page, we read about what is federalism, ma'am. A system of government in which the power is divided between a central authority and various constituent units of country.
Okay.
And ma'am, we look up the features of federalism. Then ma'am, on next page, ma'am, there are 7 features.
Very good. Okay, I am sharing a PPT with you all for the federalism chapter, right, class?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
चलो दो बस आप हमको बच्चे.
Okay.
It will be interesting to learn as well. Okay. Here it goes. We will open it. Okay. Can you see? Is the screen visible to you all?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Chaliye. So all those who are in the class, they will be doing the reading. I will tell you one by one. Let us have Anya Gupta reading.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
Ma'am, have you started the chapter?
Hmm. No, no,
Okay,
the
ma'am,
PPT,
okay.
the PPT that I am sharing. No, read it.
Ma'am, it's not visible.
Is it
It's
visible?
not coming on the
class?
screen.
Ma'am, your WhatsApp screen is visible only.
Yes, ma'am. Your WhatsApp
Yes, ma'am.
screen.
Your WhatsApp screen is visible.
Okay, wait. Now,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Anya.
It's visible.
Read Anya.
Federalism is a system of government in which the political power is shared between two sets of government, one at the central and other at the state level.
Very
Second,
good.
each government has its own independent power.
Fine. Next. Wait. Carry on, Ananya. Anya, sorry.
Okay, ma'am. Main features of federal system of government. There are two sets of government, one at the central and other at the state level. Each government has its own independent power in matter of legislation, taxation, and administration. The Constitution divides power among the two sets of government.
Fine. Yadbendra, read.
To change the basic features of constitution, consent of both the levels of government is needed.
The consent. It is consent. Okay, consent.
The court interprets the constitution and settles the disputes that may arise between the two levels of government. The source of revenue for each level of government are clearly mentioned in the constitution. A federal system promotes unity and at the same time accommodates regional diversity. Objective of federalism is prevent social conflicts, strengthens unity, and accommodates regional diversities and makes administration easy and effective.
Very good.
Ma'am,
Yes, beta.
ma'am, can you show the previous fourth PPT?
This one. हाँ जी बताइए.
Yes, ma'am. I'm done.
Fine. Let us have Swali doing the reading.
Two kinds of routes through which federalism have been formed in the world. First, coming together federalism, and second, holding together federalism.
Beta, it is written federation. Coming together and holding together. Okay. Two kinds of routes through which federations have been formed in the world are coming together and the holding together. Right? Now, read. Swali.
Coming together federation, a number of independent states coming together on their own to form a federation. The aim is to make their country powerful and provide security to the people. In such federation, states enjoy equal power and they are more powerful than the central government. Example, USA, Australia, and Switzerland.
Okay, very good. Next, we have Abhinav Pandey. Beta, read Abhinav. Abhinav, read.
Ma'am, can I?
Wait, Abhinav is not there in the class.
Ma'am, he is AFK.
Beta, padho Abhinav. Abhinav Pandey.
Ma'am, he
is not connected to the office.
Ma'am is not connected with his audio.
अच्छा ठीक है चलो. Let us have Shreya reading. Shreya.
Ma'am, can I?
Who is this? Can I? May I?
May I read?
Ma'am, Deepshika.
Okay, Deepshika, read beta.
Holding together federation. A large country decide to divide power between two levels of government, one at the center and another at the state. In this type of federation, central government is more powerful than the state. Some states may enjoy special power. Example, India, Spain, Brazil.
Okay. Next.
Ma'am, done this please.
Unitary. Okay, wait, Deepshika. Let us have Aksada reading.
Ma'am,
Aksada, unitary system. Aksada? Not there.
Yes,
Beta, read bache, unitary system.
a unitary system works in two different ways. There is only one government for the entire country. All the powers are in the hands of the national government. Third, there are two levels of government, but the state government are subordinate to the central government. Fourth, example between Sri Lanka.
What happened? Okay.
Sorry,
Next.
ma'am.
No, it's okay. I can understand. Next, Sanya. Sanya?
Yes, ma'am.
Beta.
India decided to follow federalism. Decided to follow federalism because India is a large country with a huge population. So for easy and efficient administration, federalism is adopted. Second, India is a country with a lot of regional diversity. So to avoid social conflict and to provide autonomous power to the regions, federalism is adopted.
Okay. Next. Next.
Ma'am, what is the meaning of
बताओ बेटा.
autonomous?
बताओ आप बताओ autonomous. Anybody in the class? What is meant by
Ma'am,
autonomous
what is
power? Huh? Anybody in the class? What is meant by autonomous power?
Ma'am, to have the rights.
To have the rights or to have these powers to govern the regions where they are associated. Okay. Complete control. Autonomous complete control of the territories where they lived, where the where different regional groups were residing. ठीक है?
Okay, ma'am.
हाँ. जैसे स्टेट गवर्नमेंट जो है, जब हम बात करते हैं पावर शेयरिंग की, तो हमने पाया है कि जो स्टेट गवर्नमेंट है और जो सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट है, ये अपनी अपनी पावर्स एंजॉय करते हैं.
You are not audible.
Now am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
हम ही कह रहे हैं ऑटोनॉमस.
Yes, ma'am. Now you are.
ऑटोनॉमस पावर में ये होता है कि भाई जो हमारा जो सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट है और जो स्टेट गवर्नमेंट है, ये अपनी अपनी पावर्स एंजॉय करते हैं कंप्लीट. ठीक है. पर देयर आर सर्टेन पॉइंट्स where central government can interfere with in the state government, right?
Yes,
Clear?
ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Chalo, carry on. Faiz, read.
How is power divided in India? First, the Constitution of India divides political power between the central government and the state government. Second, the Constitution contains 3 lists of subjects. Union list. Union list contains subjects which are of national importance. First example, defense, banking, railways, and foreign affairs. Second, central governments can make laws on these subjects.
Okay. See, when we talk of how the powers are divided in India, we follow the list system. Okay, 3-4 system of list is there, and these 3 lists that we have, they have different subjects, given in them. Union list is for the central government, state list is for the state, and there is a concurrent list which contains subjects which are important for both the central government as well as the state government. I hope I am clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Carry on. Next, can we have Nikhil reading?
State list. State list contains subjects which are of state or regional importance. Police, trade, agriculture, and irrigation are some of them. Only the state government can make laws on these subjects. Concurrent list. Subjects which are of common interest for the central government and the state government are included in the list. Education, forest, marriage, and trade unions are some of them. Both the central government and the state governments can make laws on these subjects.
Very good. Anything in this 3 list system that is not clear or understood?
No,
No,
ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Next. Okay, before you read, Ramsha will be reading. But before she starts reading, see, after the constitution was made and these three lists were included in that, after many years of independence, when, computers were introduced in the country, when internet came to India, during that time, you must have seen, must have read about it. Cyber crime became very common, right?
Yes,
Cyber
ma'am.
crime. Have
Yes,
you?
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now,
Yes, ma'am.
how to tackle the cyber crime? Under a constitutional amendment, a residuary list was included. Amendment was done where a residuary list was included, which this residuary list, this included subjects of the it included those subjects which were not mentioned in the three lists at the time of the framing of the constitution. Right now, in this residuary list that we have, the residuary subjects were included, and residuary subject which was the it was the subject that was connected to the cyber crime. Right.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Information technology. Right now, only the central government has the authority to make laws on the residuary subjects. Neither the state government, nor neither the state list nor the concurrent list holds the power to make laws on the subject of residuary subject in the residuary list. Only the central government has the authority to make laws for the residuary subjects. I hope this much is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ramsha, read. पढ़ो रमशा.
Ma'am, she is not in the meeting.
अरे she was there.
Yes, ma'am.
चलो छूट गई होगी, कोई बात नहीं. So let us have Devansh reading. Devansh Patel. Can we have Devansh reading?
Ma'am, he is also not.
चलो मलय, read बेटा.
Yes.
Hmm.
Residuary subjects. Subjects which are not mentioned in any of the three lists of the constitutional are called residuary subjects. Central government has the power to make laws on these subjects. Example: information technology. Ma'am, done.
हाँ. Wait a second. Next. Carry on, Malay.
Factors which make factors which make India a federal country. First, in India, political power is shared between the central government and the state government. State governments are not subordinate to the central government. Second, the constitution divides power between the central government and the state government. So, the state government has constitutional guarantees.
ठीक है. Next, carry on.
Third, the central government alone cannot change the basic features of the Indian constitution. The consent of at least 50% of state governments is also needed. India has good judicial system to settle the disputes between the central government and the state government. Fifth, the central government has its own resources of revenue and the state government have their own resources of revenue.
ठीक है. Carry on.
Ma'am,
changing. Yes.
Union territories. These are there are some territories which are very small in size, so they cannot be given state status. Due to some reasons, these territories could not be merged with other states, so they are given the status of union territories. The central government has special powers over union territories. They have very less autonomous powers. Example: Andaman and Nicobar Islands, Lakshadweep and Delhi.